Hello, Elaine Gibson here with RenewedLivingInc.com, where extraordinary living is made easy at any age. I come to you with a very heavy heart today. Last week, I learned of the passing of a childhood friend who I have been very close with since 1953. Yes, I really am 71. Janie and I met at camp in 1953, and sleepaway camp, has been a huge part of my life and my family's lives. I went there uh, through college, and my children went there, and I went back to work when my children went, and now my grandchildren go. We went to sleepaway camp. Now it's 7 weeks, it used to be 8 weeks. Anyway, oh, it really hit me. And I realized that Janie is actually the first of my very close childhood friends to leave us. And I was really struck by how hard I was hit. Still trying to analyze that. It's hard to believe that so many years have passed. It's hard to believe how many friends I've made and how many memories. And like I said to her daughter, Kathy, I promise you, your mom has taken many fun secrets with her. Anyway, I noticed that those of us that are still close from that time were really gathered together and around each other and are very conscious of the fact that we make a huge effort to stay in touch, to get together, and rally around whomever needs it, whether it's good, bad, or ugly. And I really want to hit this point hard. I know how busy you are. I know how crazy busy you are, but I want to impress upon you how important and how beautiful it is to make time for not only for yourself, but for the people in your life that bring you such joy, and even if they're the ones that you don't see all the time. I know that everybody has some really fun, wonderful friends. Maybe you haven't seen them in a while. I want to encourage you to reach out to the people who hold your life in their hands, and in the memories and the things that you've shared, because you really want to do it while you still have time. And I am sad, but I don't feel guilty that I didn't make the time. I have been known to get on the bus from here in Washington, D.C., take a bus up to New York City, have lunch with my girlfriends, and come back. I'll take the bus up, I'll spend a day or two. Whatever it is, I make the effort, and we all make the effort. And I really want to say to you that the joy and the abundance and the radiance in your life comes from really good choices. Most of the time, I'm talking about the things that feed your body. And I wanted to impress upon you to feed yourself the things that fill your joy and your spirit. People often tell me, "Oh, Elaine, you're such an inspiration." Well, that's great, and I don't take it lightly, but it's not an inspiration if it doesn't inspire you to do anything. I want to also let you know that that night, yeah, I fell apart. I just totally fell apart. I fell apart in Evan's arms, and the next day I got up and I was able to breathe again. That night, I wasn't so great on my food, although as long as I'm having my juice and my alkaline water, I know it's somewhat in balance. But the next day, I knew exactly what to reach for that would keep me strong and going. So I want to impress upon you that staying in touch with the things that, there's my phone, I'm not getting it, to the things that bring you joy will feed your heart and your soul and your cells forever. Pick up the phone, do whatever it takes to stay in that state. And as always, from my home to yours, I want to wish you health and gratitude.